twilight lies gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land under the fray, and the home of the brave?
All right, all right, all right. I know, sound like Matthew McConaughey. Shit, shouldn't have done that. Anyway, video quality looks like crap this morning. I'm pretty sure. May need to restart my modem because, yeah, this is crap right here. So, yes, you are, Mr. Buttram. So I'm gonna try restarting this modem. Hopefully, I don't believe it'll kill my broadcast, but we'll find out. I'll be right back. Is that better? I don't know if that's better or not. Daniel Norrie, what's up, my friend? What's up? 3D Maker Noob. I know it's a Minecraft Walter. Hey, guess what? It should have cleared up by now. So let's see how this actually works. Is it clearer now? Because it's showing I'm putting out a hell of a lot faster than I was just a few minutes ago. All right. Let me turn this light off. Get a little bit less of my face in here. Y'all tell me about the video and audio quality now. Is it better than it was just a second ago? All right. Thank you very much. Glad you could see my pretty face. Why is it so damn bright in here? I've got one lamp up here running, pointing at the ceiling, and it looks like I have a glare on my face that is just outrageous. Let's see if we can fix that. I don't know if we can or not. Go to settings, much better. Haha. That's what happens when you that's what happens when you work off of sci-fi or Wi-Fi, cellular internet. Here, turn down some of the brightness, maybe. Hell, I don't know, man. That just looks like crap. All right, the hell with it. That's good enough. So what is everybody doing this morning? It's early, and I'm gonna tell y'all. We're gonna get right into it. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do that. Ring the bell so you get notifications. That's just for those people that are like coming in later and may want to watch like the first 35 seconds of this video. 5 minutes, whatever it is. Dear Lord of mercy. All right, put your phone down, stupid. It's only there for emergencies. So, wait now. Okay, so Daniel Norrie, he's across the pond. 3D Maker Noob is like way the hell down yonder. 3D printing an automatic door closer. What kind of door? Like a house door or a garage door? House door. Got to be like a house door, doggy door or something. something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Mr. Buttram, I don't want to know what you're doing in the bed. I woke up at 4 o'clock. Oh, an office door. Okay. All right. I don't have an office. I work in my recliner, so. Teresa just moved to a new house. Wish I could get a new house. Man. I hear you. Well, good deal, Joe. Hope you're doing a video on it. That'd be pretty cool. What? They have AC in Malta? I didn't think they were that advanced yet, man. I thought y'all were still on island time down there. Like, oh, got up at 4:30 this morning. Yeah, 4:30, and wasn't gonna stream. And Tinker said, "Oh, great, we can do morning coffee." And I'm like, "Okay, well, Tinker's is up on the friggin' West Coast over there, so 3 hours behind us." So I get up, I put my garbage out by the curb, out by the street where it's supposed to go. I come back in, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to be nice. Let me, oh, I got you, Teresa. I said, I'm going to be nice. Let me go down and get my wife gas in the car. So I drove at 5:30. Okay. So 30 minutes before streaming, I hopped in her car, drove down to the store, got there, and my daughter had forgot to put my credit card, my gas card back in my wallet. So I'm like, crap. So I had to turn around, go back home, get my gas card, go back to the store. And then on my way back, I noticed that our trash cans are just dumped, and there's 2 of them completely full, dumped all over the highway. Mind you, if you saw my Twitter post, I posted, it is flooding here. It's raining very, very hard here. We have thunderstorms in the air. The black bear had gotten into my trash can and strung them all over the yard and in the ditch. So I pulled off the side of the road, picked all that trash up, got back in the house, made me a cup of coffee, and walked over here. I walked into my studio over here at 5:58. So yeah, I didn't have time to reset the modem or check speed or anything like that. That's been my morning. Hopefully the rest of the day goes better. Hopefully we don't lose power today. Hopefully I can get some prints finished and get some pictures out there for people to admire and scoff at, because it's crazy. With my recent change in what I've been printing and my recent content, I've lost a few subscribers. I've gained a lot more than I've lost. Now, don't get me wrong. The I want to say mostly American community has really showed up and done it really good. What's up, Robbie Mack? You're up early this morning. We got Daniel Norrie is awake. I don't know what he's doing awake. Wait. Yeah, I guess so. It's lunchtime TV for them, he said. Joe, what time is it for you there, man? I think you're several more hours ahead of us than Daniel is. But I mean, even if you're 12 or 13, you're not that. It's 12 p.m. Oh, okay, so it's the same time. You and Daniel are pretty much in the same time zone then, give or take an hour or so. He said it's lunchtime for him and it's lunchtime for you, so. All right, midday. That's what I'm talking about. I hear you. I hear you. I do have a question for you, and this will hark back to your Prusa days. My and this is for Joe and anybody else that might know. What's up, Wilco? What? This is a question for all of y'all. I mean, not just Shane. I mean, he might have seen it before. 8 p.m. I hear you. My fan shroud on my Prusa melted. Okay, which is fine. It was old. I mean, it was my original fan shroud. I couldn't complain. So I printed a new one out of PETG, put it on, and be damned if it ain't melted already. And it ain't even been like a week. It's just melted it. What's going on? I mean, am I doing something wrong? I mean, I know it wasn't PLA. I looked again. Well, the roll says PETG, so I'm assuming but you know what happens when assuming. Got an early meeting with a client. All right. It's never lunchtime. It's just always coffee time. Beer o'clock. I hear you, Daniel. I hear you. Fan shrouds or ABS. Okay. All right. Well, I've got a roll of ABS over there. IC3D. Same old Shane. It was IC3D PETG. So. Okay. All right, Joe, I got a sock somewhere. I'll find it and put it on there. What's up, Vince? Good morning. How are you? I am not going out on Facebook. I guess I could. I could do that, couldn't I? Can you add? You can't add. You can edit. Let's see. See if you can edit. See if it'll let me edit and go out on Facebook too. I don't know if it'll let me go out while I'm doing it. Let's see if it airs out. Hey, it says I'm going out live on Facebook. What's up? There's my Uncle Hank. He's actually, I got a video coming out Saturday. He's kind of in it, but the following Saturday will be all about him. Goodwood morning. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, if it's ABS, that's cool. I've actually got some CFP up here because I'm going to be printing nylon. And I think you print the nylon hotter than you do ABS. I'm not 100% sure. But if I make one out of CFP, then that melts at 275. So I think I can print one out of CFP and not have that issue. I will tell you this. I got me a dehydrator and I make beef jerky in it. So I cut a couple of the trays and put filament in there. I put the TPU in there and it made a little difference after 8 hours. What's up, Sean Butler? Somebody told me that you need to put it in there for 12 or 14 hours. I'm kind of friggin' impatient, so I didn't do that. And it printed a little better, not a lot better, but anyway. So okay, so Shane just also said that same thing. So I have a roll of ABS over there. I will be doing that. Another question to Noob or Shane or somebody. Reprint the extra extruder parts. Okay, might do that. Depends on the temp. All right, so check this out. So I'll reprint the fan shroud. But is there a nut that bolt screws into? Because it's awfully loose. You know what I mean? It's just awfully loose. I could try that Soraya Tech if my friggin' LD001 was running. Oh, I found one this morning though. Y'all check it out. What is the name of this on Amazon? Y'all check this out. Let me find it. I added it. Did I add it? I think I added it to my list. I did. Here's what I want right here. Anybody out there just want to send me something? Hold on. Let me share my screen. If it'll let me. Let me pull this up here. And I don't care if you see any of that information. I don't think. Nah, you're good. All right. So let's go up here. Share the screen. Grab this one, hit share. All right, y'all see that? The Keelan S400S, 8.9 inch large. It's $500. It will print what I need to print. That's okay. Shane, there is a trap nut. Cool. Could I repeat the question? It's Santa. Anyway, the question's been answered, so I'm good there. So there is a trap nut. That's cool. I just need to put it in there. I don't have one in there. I know there's not because it is just, it must have fell out when I pulled that fan shroud off. It's probably up here on my desk. If not, I've got a ton of them. So, all right, cool. So I know exactly what that is. Ran the TPU in the dehydrator so long it warped the spool, and my temperature is not. This thing is awesome though. It's not adjustable. I read the reviews. I saw the pictures. It was all great. I was looking at the size though. I mean, that's not bad, man. That's pretty much exactly what I need. All right, Teresa, take it easy. And I wanted to wait for the Saturn, but it's not coming out until October or November. This one's $500, and I might have to jump on this one. Might just have to. Later, Teresa. Might just have to jump on this printer. I'll do a review on it if I am able to get it. What's up, Christopher Zuicki? What's up, Kit? How are you? But yeah, yeah, mine's already all metal hottie. And what's up, Brit Hawks 3DP? Hadn't seen you in a while, buddy. I'm glad y'all are up with me this morning. It sucks being here by myself. Later, Joe. That sexy man is leaving the house. No, actually, he's just going to Zoom with his mama. Love you, buddy. Yeah, me either. Me either, man. But I put it in my cart, and I'm like, I got to hold off. My daughter turns 13 or 18 in 3 weeks, and we got that party coming up. So I can't really front those funds right now. You know what I mean? So, month or so. But I really, with some of my new content, I think that will do fantastically. Hold on. Oh, I got you. FFCP. I don't know what that is. You have to type that out, man. I'm not good with acronyms like that first thing in the morning. But yeah, I've got to try some of that tough resin. Kit, sometimes, man, I used to do this every day, but yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I mean, I did one not too long ago, but yeah, I don't do these very much. What's up? HVAC A to Z is in the house. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. Some people don't. I've lost some subscribers, and it might have been I lost some subscribers over my mouth because, you know, yeah, it's my channel, man. Fuck off. I'm sorry, but you know, this pandemic has everybody on edge. So everybody get their butt hurt, feelings hurt, something. So V Rich 3733, what's up in the house? I've got some new. Listen, I've been working with Greengate 3D, and I need to here. This code right here, Country 3D, is what you need to use on greengate3d.com to get 10% off their filament. All right, now, the orange and the green that I use for printing, that I printed with, printed fantastically. The purple had to be dried. I don't know what was going on, but once I dried it, I've got something on the printer now. It looks fantastic. I mean, it is just, it's 100% infill, and it's hard to do, man. I don't know if y'all have ever done it, but 100% infill is hard to do and get it to look okay. It really is. Thanks, Sean Butler. I appreciate that. We got 14 folks on here. Man, y'all leave a thumbs up if you got it. If you don't, if you leave a thumbs down, that's all right too. You know, it's all interaction. You can thumb down the whole damn thing. I don't care. It's pretty neat, man. StreamYard's doing a fantastic job updating everything. They're getting new features in. Like, I was in the middle of streaming from on YouTube and edited and pushed it to Facebook at the same time. So I guess I'm putting out to Facebook too. I don't have anybody watching on Facebook. That didn't sound right. I'm putting out to Facebook. Yeah, that's who I am. Hey, output should still be doing good. Looks like I'm putting out at 1.7 megabits per second, which should be decent for a close to 720p stream. The damn camera's just not good this morning. Let me try this other light. Hold on. See if that helps any at all. Not really. I just made you look better on my face, didn't it? All right, so let me go in here. Let me turn this on and turn off this autofocus crap, because we don't need that. Autofocus off. Let's turn the brightness down. I don't know, is that any better with the brightness down? It looks better on my screen, but I don't know what's going out over there. No, Christopher, I have not vaped in, oh shit, January, I think it was. We got back. I hear you, Wilco. But I have not vaped since we got back from Arizona in January, and shortly after that. Probably, a couple weeks, but it was January 1st of February. It does look better. Oh, I'm glad. All right. It looks like crap on my screen, though. It's really, really bad. But no, I haven't vaped in a while. Not in a while at all. So anybody else have trouble if you try printing at 100%? Anybody done that? Have you done parts? Thanks, Wilco. Have you done parts that need to be printed in 100%? Because yeah, I got several. And you'll notice my Prusa is not here. I do have a printer there. It's kind of hard to see. It blends in. But the CR20S is sitting over here. I took my Prusa to the house because I was printing a lot of stuff on it, and I got tired of low brightness. Looks like 70s porn. Woo-wee. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I've ever watched any 70s porn. I'll bow to your knowledge. You did your lower in 100% AB. How did it hold up, Sean? How did the buffer tube threading and all that stuff? Which one did you do? Did you do just a standard lower? I mean, did you try one of the reinforced ones? Do you know which model it was? Blah, 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 Give me some details on that lower. Because I've been thinking of doing one in ABS, but ABS is a little stretchy, so I would think that you'd have to be careful with it. Man, I'm so glad that some y'all told me it was ABS to print that in. Man, you don't remember which one? Haven't assembled it yet. Got to get that done. And everybody's asking me, well, why do you got to have so many guns? I don't. I only got one. I mean, my uncle came over here the other day and shot with me. I've got one upper. I mean, it's not like I can assemble 15 or 20 guns. I'm just trying them out. I think it's cool as shit. Everybody's like, oh, you don't need so many guns. You're right. I don't. I can only shoot one at a time. Well, two if it's pistol. So, I mean, got the Glocks coming. Y'all saw them pictures, right? It's badass. I'm actually printing a purple one right now. What's up, Charlene? How are you? Good morning. How are the weather over there any better than it is here? Because it's raining like a songbook. But the pistols, the Glock frames, man, they are so nice. They really are. It's not cheaper. Everybody's like, oh, well, you'll save money. No, you ain't saving no damn money. It's just as expensive, if not more, to buy the parts. Christopher, I'm going to use carbon fiber nylon. I'm not going to use glass filled, but we'll see. I'm going to try. It's just $50 a spool, and as I said, my daughter turning 18 in 2.5 weeks. I'm going to have to save those funds for right now. She wants a small present, and I could get, 3 or 4 rolls of carbon fiber nylon filament with it. You got a new gun coming Thursday? I hear you. What kind you getting, Charlene? Kind of gun you got coming? You need to check out my videos on YouTube, Charlene. Show you old man. Because I've been 3D printing some out of plastic. I didn't bring one over here like a dumbass. I got 3 laying on my table, but I was in Oh. I've got 3 laying on my table over there, but I was running over here so fast trying to get here, I didn't bring them, so I don't have any to go. See my pew pew. I don't have that. I've got a bag full of failures though. A bag full. There's probably 7 or 8 lowers that either one didn't complete. Some knowledge for you fellas. If you're in the middle of a 3D print and it's a long way in and it's been printing really good and it just stops, and you're like, what the hell? Well, then you go to printing it again and it gets to a different level or something and it just stops. Change the SD card. I got 4 of those because I was like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Let's try it again. You know, that's the definition of what? Idiocy or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I kept banging my head against that wall. Browning 1911 38. Okay, is that for you? What's up, Mapro 6? How are you, buddy? That must be for you. That's got to be for you. That's a big gun for doing 380 though, I guess. So yeah, there you go. It's a bigger frame pistol than I'd like with a 380, but it's all right. That's a nice gun, especially a Browning. You paid a pretty penny for it. That's a nice one. I hear you, Robbie Mac. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, buddy. Mine were only like 14-hour prints or so. Yes, you can. It's against the law. If you have the 3rd hole, you're breaking the law. It's just that simple. Now, we'll tell you there are other things that will allow you to achieve the exact same thing. They are also illegal, so do not print them. Do not use them. Do not do it. But if you look up, what's it called? Yankee Bogle. Look that up. Look up a lightning link. You know, I mean, there's actually, if you look up drop-in auto sear. Now you'd have to print a new safety and a new trigger for that. Because see, and here's the thing, a lot of people, and I talked to some fellas. Oh yeah, cool. And I talked to some fellas that you have to have the right lower receiver, because the commercial ones, if it's not a mil spec receiver, they normally have a higher shelf in the trigger where the pin goes through. Therefore, you can't use lightning links. You can't use Bogle devices. You can't, you can't use a drop-in auto sear. None of those will fit. You can print a lower. Right, Robbie, right. It's 86, not 83. Oh no, you can download the file. It's not illegal to own the file. And you can print if you shrink. Okay, here's the thing. If you want to see what an M16 lower looks like, different to an AR-15, and you want to print one, shrink it down by 10% or something that won't even fit. It's not illegal. They do it in friggin' airsoft all the time. Airsoft lowers are only like 2 or 3 millimeters sometimes different than a full-size upper receiver. Okay, they're almost identical. So no, you're wrong, V Rich. That's not intent. So possession is illegal. Intent is not. All right, Charlene, you have a great one. And I'm not a lawyer. Don't take my legal advice. If you don't want to download it, don't. I told you not to print it. But I did talk to my local sheriff's department, and the file is not illegal. You can download, actually you can download the CAD files and everything else for the complete M16 rifle. And that doesn't mean that you plan on building one, but you can. You can actually take those. Oh, you live in a blue state. Never mind, I live in Florida. We can pretty much make whatever the hell we want to. But you can actually take those plans, give them to somebody that owns a CNC machine, and say, "Here, mill me this out of these plans." And guess what? If they have all the equipment, right down to barrel and everything, can be manufactured from those plans. So, yeah, it can be done, but don't do it. So, and it's funny because, and I don't know. The problem is if that everybody spread out all over the United States. Just say that, especially with this pandemic, a lot of people working from home. A lot of people are moving. They're like, "Oh, I'm not living in California anymore. I'm moving." So they move to a red state or whatever, and then it just kind of dilutes everything, which is cool. I mean, I guess that's fine. But if you're running away from something, I'm going to say this right now, and I'll piss some people off. If you're leaving an area because you don't like it there, don't bring the shit with you when you come. We get that a lot here in Florida. People will move in from New York or Chicago or anywhere like that, and it's like, first thing they do is start wanting to change stuff to be like it was where they came from. Go back. Just go back. We like it here. Everybody likes it here. You chose to move here because you liked it here. So leave it alone. It's that simple. It's that simple. I mean, it's that simple. If you like somewhere, leave it the way it is. That's why you like it. Yeah, but and that's a fact. That is a fact. But I will tell you that if you get caught with 3-round burst, which is the exact same lower, just a different trigger group than the fully automatic M16. So if you get the A2 trigger group, 3-shot burst is considered fully automatic. They will prosecute you under the same law, 8 to 10 years, and quite a hefty fine. So, just do what you got to do. You can print freedom at will, my friend. Print freedom at will. So, 3-shot burst is a little bit harder. I will tell you that and it's like, B Rich was talking about intent. My AR-15 build, I changed to safety on it to have a 3-position switch. Okay. Oh no, I get you, Sean Butler. And when you go to talking to the ATF, there's a whole lot that just kind of ebbs and flows as to what the meaning is. Look up a binary trigger, though. If you really want to do something cool that's completely legal right now, look up a binary trigger and put it in your... I mean, they're expensive, don't get me wrong. It'll damn near double the price of your AR. But squeeze, fire, let go, fire. Squeeze, fire, let go, fire. Binary trigger. I mean, all you got to do is this right here. And it's firing every time your finger moves. It's as close to fully automatic as you can get and be legal. That is the thing. Okay? They are, Robbie Mac, but they are friggin' expensive. Now, if I could get somehow to design one and print one, that would be awesome. Ain't figured it out yet. I'm looking. Because if you could just print the mechanism and use the hammer and the trigger from a regular, yeah, that'd be awesome. Hyper fire trigger, I guess you could call it that. They're called binary triggers. But yeah, and I don't know a name brand of one. I don't own one. I own a few bottle openers, so I'm okay. I don't need anything else. Well, I say that, not really. I don't own anything, but have access to maybe. I actually have access if shit really hit the fan. Oh, that's a brand name. I've got access to fully automatic weapons that I could use. So yeah, I've got friends that have fully auto weapons. I don't I'm not one of those that wants to go play with them all the time. Ammo is too friggin' expensive to be shooting fully automatic. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, my last video, I shot 6 rounds. Actually shot a lot more than that, but shot 6 rounds in the final testing of that Wildfire lower. And I've got another one of those coming, printed in Greengate 3D. You can buy that at greengate3d.com and use the code COUNTRY3D with a capital K and a capital D. And get 10% off at discount at checkout. But I shot 6 rounds in that final testing, and I was cringing the whole time, man. I hear you, Sean Butler. I hear you. And I don't have anything in my house, so I'm, you know, they can come check my gun cabinet all they want to. Come on, Mr. Man. I actually have a friend that works for the ATF. He doesn't live here. He lives in Alabama, but he works for the ATF. Got friends on the SWAT team here, and you know, that type of thing. So, like I said, have access to what I need if I need it. Just hope I don't need it. I've been getting that question a lot. You know, when's the shit gonna hit the fan? Hell, when somebody throws it at the fan, I guess. Right? Be ever vigilant, people. That's all you got to do. Do not. You know, if you. Oh, that somebody checked your gun cabinet or your house? Second week in November, whatever. You come do what you got to do, buddy. You won't find nothing but an old 30-30 and a shotgun. Check away. Some printed pieces. House and car? Wow. Yeah, I wish I could find the model of the M&P 45 frame. That's right. You're right, Robbie. And that, you know, that's why I wouldn't mind having a binary trigger, because they give you 3 positions. So you get safe, semi-auto, and binary. And that's why I would like the binary, because you can do, and you're, you know, 4 rounds, you're good. All right, Sergio, take it easy, buddy. 4 rounds and you're done. But anyway. Hyper fire trigger. I don't know. Let's see if I can find that. See, here's the thing with the model like this. You should be able to, if I could get different pictures on it. You should be able to design this. It's complicated out here. Let me see if I can. It won't let me zoom in. Let's go back over here and let's share the screen. I want to show you. Look at this trigger group right here, guys. Look at this thing. This is that hyperfire that V-Rich was talking about. Look at that thing. I mean, that is crazy. Look at that. And they fit all of that. I wonder if it comes with a safety. Yep. Semi-auto single stage. Okay. Sweet. But that's $275 just for a trigger group. That's it. Just for the trigger group. I guess it comes with the safety for you to put in and all that stuff. So I guess that would work. Do they? I have to check that out, Sean. Making a binary trigger by hand. That's pretty awesome. But they are pretty awesome triggers. They're just expensive. Well, to some people. Expensive is relative to who you are and your situation. So, y'all get a chance, man. Y'all share this crap on Facebook and Twitter. I sent it out, I think. I know I sent it out on... I did. I sent it out everywhere. Matt Weber was responding to my picture about the rain because it is still raining. I ain't pulled it up. Let me pull up the weather, see what we got here. What do we got? What's going on right now? Yeah. New Jersey's trying to ban that right now? Move. I understand. Yep, still raining. Looks like it's going to rain all day long. Working on it. I hear you. Oh, that sucked, Robbie Mack. That's why I don't, everybody polishes their triggers or whatever. I don't. I do not. Well, I will tell you, a buddy of mine's got a composite lower, right? And it's got a composite trigger and a composite hammer and everything in it. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try one out of ABS. One shot. One squeeze of the trigger was all it took. That was the end of that. At 100% infill on ABS, it just snapped off. See ya. So we'll see. We might see. Well, good luck, B Rich. I hope it works out for you. No, Sean, it ain't gonna mess the barrel up. It depends on your barrel, but man, I'm gonna tell you right now, thousands of rounds. Now, we'll tell you this: if you're just dumping mag after mag after mag after mag, it don't matter what weapon you got, it's gonna melt the barrel sooner or later. I saw a runaway saw melt the barrel one time. I don't know how in the hell it ran away because they're not an open bolt design like an M60, but it'd be damned if it didn't. And the guy got up and he was just holding the stock down. He couldn't get it to stop, so he was just holding the stock down. And before they could break before they thought to break the belt, it melted the barrel. And they finally got the belt broke. I mean, it didn't melt, but it was no good after it cooled off. It got super, super hot. So, let me see something here. All right, so there's that. Oh, wow. Facebook does automatic captions. I've never looked at Facebook, so they're not quite right. But hell, I have a hard time understanding me. I wonder if that'll work. Shared to my timeline. Let's see if it shared to my timeline. It did? How about that? All right. Excellent. Just bought a house in Pennsylvania. A few more years, I can retire and move out there permanently. That'll work. I don't know if Pennsylvania is much better than New Jersey, but, you know, it could be. Oh, who was it? Somebody had one. Was that Destruction Ranch or whatever the hell the name of it? No, it wasn't them. Somebody else does that. They fire guns to meltdown, and they did a M&P 15, and the stock caught on fire. The foregrips. What's up, Travis Stamper? Long time no see, buddy. I still don't see you, but you're here. Did you? Cool. That's because you like my page. See, me, I just shared it to my regular page, which has a lot more people on it. All right. Has the Penguins, I guess. Is that some kind of sports team? That's one of them sports Robbie Mack used to talk about, ain't it? Y'all know it's time for coffee. All these people around me, all my friends and family and all that, getting up and getting ready to go to work. My wife probably out the door already. If she's not, she's shortly she'll be out the door. I appreciate that. As soon as I get off of here in, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 minutes, whatever I decide to do, I'm going to go get in my recliner and go to work too. All right, what are we talking about? God dang it. Y'all give me something to talk about. I don't, anything is better than Dirty Jersey. I guess, man. I guess I, got into a talking match yesterday with someone yesterday, putting down the state of Florida and our response to COVID, and bad mouthing the governor and all that stuff. You know, our governor allowed localities to shut down if they wanted to, right? Because like here in our county, we didn't need shutdowns. We don't need mandated mask ordinances. I mean, I promise you, I haven't gone 3 or 4 days without going to Walmart since the whole thing started. And up until they made it mandatory to put masks on, I didn't wear one. Now, I tried to tell somebody the other day, look, I wear a mask. If I go to a business and they say it's mandatory that I got to wear a mask, I wear one. Because if I go to your house and you tell me to take my damn shoes off, I'm not just going to go traipsing across your friggin' carpet with my shoes on. I mean, it's your house. That's the way I look at it. If a business has that rule, it's their business. Fine with me. Thank you, Jeannie Harrell. It was awesome. I'm not going to lie. It was friggin' awesome. I am so... a couple weeks ago, we paid the final $175 for tuition, and all that was finished paid. And that was like, sweet, we're done, right? And, but until they called her name on that virtual graduation, it was like, when they did that, it was like, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You're right, Travis, Robbie Mack, Christopher, you're right. But thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate that. I really do. I graduated with Jeannie, guys. Thank you for watching on Facebook, by the way. Trying out the Facebook thing. I think I've done it once before, but really I forget about it when I start to go live. I really do. I forget about it. It's just amazing to me that one of my offspring has a degree from the University of Florida. That's amazing to me. I really hope the friggin' bear don't get back in my trash again. I'm gonna be so mad. Let me check. Hold on. They're still standing up. That's right, Sean Butler. That's exactly right. Thank you. What's up, Catfish? What's going on, my friend? I served in Desert Storm with Mr. Travis Eastridge. My brother from another mother. Lives out in Oklahoma himself. So it is 5:50 in the morning. He's probably getting up, ready to go be an essential person. If you hear gunshots, you know what's going on. But yeah, no, bear getting in the trash this morning sucked. Big time. Jeannie can tell you it's raining. What's up, Mr. Robert? How are you? Mr. Robert's the one that gave me my brand new, well, rehomed Siberian Husky, who we love a lot, and she is a fantastic dog. Not gonna lie. She sheds like there is no tomorrow, even with brushing every other day. Oh, the bears? That's right. I ain't got a gun over here. I'm in the camper. Got a knife, but I ain't taking on no bear with no damn knife. Travis might do that, but I ain't. Well, Travis getting old, and he just had shoulder surgery. Nah, he probably won't either. I just ain't gonna do it. But with the 3D printing of guns and changing some of my content, I have gained a lot of subscribers on YouTube. I really have, and I appreciate that. I've lost a lot, or not a lot. I've lost a few of my other followers, which is okay. I don't guess. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. I actually got checked the other day, and I can actually do memberships on YouTube. I did not know that we had that option. So I am working with a movie star. Most of my 3D folks will know who it is. But he's gonna do my welcome video for me. He's gonna welcome people to my stream and to my membership, and he's just a great guy, dude. I've got a channel. Here it is. And guys, and I know some of you can't see the Facebook comments. I wish I had a way to show them, but I've got several friends popping in from Facebook, and I'm just talking to all of you at the same time. What's going to hurt small channels? What is going to hurt small channels? Memberships? Sean Butler's speaking some other language. All the guys on Facebook, thank you. Welcome to the live streams. These happen on occasion on YouTube. Not really much on Facebook. I'm going to start doing them on Facebook as well. Oh, no more email notification. I got you. What's up, old curmudgeon? So when I'm talking to people and you don't see them, YouTube and Facebook both have a running thing. So, and I don't have a way to put it up there. I could put the, I think I can put the chat up on here. I can. But I don't believe that that's going to do any good. What's up, Ashley Gibson? How are you? Y'all should check, you and Scott both would love my videos. Or Scott especially with the new 3D printed lower receivers for AR-15s. He would like that. Ashley's another hometown girl. Jumped onto YouTube. NHL, is that a sport? Robbie Mack? Is that some kind? National Horror League? What is that? We don't have that sport here in Florida. I think they tried it. And I think they do. I actually think there is. Ain't there some Tampa something? My nickname here at Gmail. You should be able to put that in, Robbie Mack. Ain't you a tool head on YouTube? You should have a wrench. Should be able to pop that in there. Hockey, that's something I do when I go to the bathroom. One of them won the cup. The P cup, the spit cup. What'd they win? Oh, they play that down there where all them Northerners moved to. Oh, just keeping spam away. I hear you. He dies. Oh, hey, wait a minute. It's like figure skating meets MMA. I hear you. The cup. Is that supposed to tell me something? Is that one by that tool maker? You know, Stanley? The one that Walmart don't carry anymore? Because it was crap. So they went with some more crap called Heart. Anyway. Robbie Mack was going to ship me a package. He's supposed to send me some dollar amount of how much said package costs to friggin' ship. It's got to be expensive. Well, I guess you could do if it fits, it ships box. Then what are they going to say? Walter's trolling his own channel. Am I trolling my channel? I might be. There is only one cup. There can be only one. Here we are, born to be kings. What's up, Shannon? How are things in Louisiana, ain't it? Ain't you? Are you? Wait, I got the right person, right? Are you in Louisiana? I think, yeah, I got the right person. I can see your picture in there. Freaking sweet, Robbie Mack. A soup cup. There you go, a soup cup. You need to print a full-size cup. I don't know how big it is, but I bet I could do it on the TiVo Little Monster. 115 grain copper. That'll work. You know what? I'm not picky. I am not picky. Have I considered an AK lower? Old curmudgeon, I want you to look up Plastikov. Plastikov. Yes, I have considered. Sweet, Shannon. How's the weather out there? I ain't look. I can, though. Let's pull it up. Let's see what it looks like over there. I don't know where you're at in Louisiana, but looks like we got clear weather coming into New Orleans and Alexandria and Natchitoches. Natchitoches. I can't even freaking say that. How the hell do you even say that? Natchitoches. I don't have no idea. Yes, sir. The only cup is a D cup. Don't tell my wife that. Anyway. But yeah, it looks like the weather's clear in Louisiana. But yes, the Plastikov is on my radar. As a matter of fact, I have been talking with the person that designed it, and we're gonna see about it. One thing I do want to do is the mostly 3D printed 9mm. There you go, Travis Stamper. There you go. Forgot the name of it. PVA 9, I think it is. Is that it? Let me see. No, it's not it. Let me go out to Twitter. I'll find out. Let me go to Twitter and see what we get here. there. Put it right there. Where's the nomenclature for it? I don't know what it is. Here, I can show you the picture, though. Let me pull this up. This right here. Share the screen. Go to right there. This, yeah, share it. This, picture right here. It won't even let me pull it up. Alright, so this picture right here, buffer, these few metal parts right here, firing pin, it shows you how to make everything here, I think, except the buffer spring and the springs that you need, of course. You will need some AR lower parts, not all of them, and it even shows you how to do the barrel and everything else. So that's all on you. But yeah, you can print that. That's a mostly printed firearm. And there are videos out there of it just racking away, buddy. I think Ivan has those out. Let me see. There's a wildfire. No. There's mine. Trying to find it. That's not it. Come on, you can do it. I know he's got one here. I could look it up. I just don't want to. Could go out to you know, you used to be able to do that in Florida. You can't do that anymore, Robbie Mack. You can't just walk down the street with unless you're going to or from hunting. And in that case, you can actually open carry. If you're going to or from the range, to or from camping, or to or from hunting, you can carry open carry in the state of Florida. Right, Travis Stamper, I hear you. Oh yeah, the thing about it, Sean Butler, is you can put a, what do they call those? The little pistol shoulder things or whatever the hell they are. The brace, that's right. You can put a brace on them and it's still a pistol, but I don't remember what the rules are. I hear you, Sean Butler. I hear you. Me too. It's almost daylight. I can almost see my trash cans better right now. But sweet. I don't know how many. We got 3 watching on Facebook. Thank y'all. Bonnie Phillips, Travis Eastridge, and Gene Harrell still watching. And got 16 on YouTube watching. Sweet. No, it's 16 total. It don't give you the separated. I guess it does. And it says there's 5 on Facebook. We got 3 thumbs up. Can't put the brace on your shoulder. That's correct. Later, V Rich. Man, come see us sometime, buddy. Can't put a forearm grip on a pistol. You can here. And there are several places you can. You can put the brace with the Velcro straps and stuff on it. Can't put a forearm brace. Forearm grip. Not a brace. Grip. Vertical. Yep. Angled is okay. There you go. States have different laws on what they, and you know, some of those states just have stupid laws. California's Second Amendment was, you know, at least partially validated the other day. You can 3D print 30-round magazines for an AR-15, so no sense in buying them. Just finding the springs for them right now is a pain. But I know it's cheaper to go buy one, but oh, I got you. So you need a tax stamp then, Sean Butler. You know, people talk about that, and I don't see anything wrong with having to get a tax stamp on some things. I really don't. I don't agree with having to get a tax stamp on a short barreled rifle. That doesn't make any friggin' sense. If I want a 12-inch barrel or if I want a 15-inch barrel, they're not stopping anybody except for felons from having short barrel rifles. We had this discussion already, did we not? I think you should be able to own any weapon that you want to, as long as you're not, legally restricted from owning a weapon. You should be able to own whatever you want to own. That's all. Now, I am not adverse to adding that tax stamp onto it. I don't agree with it, but okay. No, it's not that they can regulate SBR status. I didn't say that. Some can tell you whether or not you can put a brace on a pistol, AR pistol, or not. That's a fact, Robbie Mack. If they could get it to turn around in 3 or 4 days, I don't think anybody would have a problem with them. They have them on suppressors. I don't care one way or the other. It's just an added cost to building or buying. I mean, you can build a friggin' suppressor. I mean, they're not hard to build. Yeah, of course you need some tools, but they're not hard to build. Yes, Sean Butler, yes. Each one has its own serial number, and you have to do a tax stamp for each one. Unless you put the same serial number on all of them, at which time you risk, the ATF, because they can also, with a tax stamp, they can come into your house at any time. There you go, old curmudgeon. I got you. It depends on where you are overseas, I guess. So. Or trust name. That's right. That is correct. The manufacturer's name has to be engraved in it. I saw somebody shooting one made out of acrylic the other day. If you can make one out of acrylic and shoot it and it not explode, then you can print one. You can print the whole damn thing in one shot, baffles and all. That way there's no seam, no nothing. And it wasn't thick acrylic. The first one did blow apart, but it blew apart on the threads. So, but you really, I mean, people buy more like these solvent traps and things of that nature. I mean, it's like, really? I mean, talk about intent. V Rich was talking about intent earlier. Yeah, it's pretty much intent. What are you intending to do? Later, Travis. Take it easy. Printed would have to be metal. Why? Why does it have to be metal? They do 10,000 PSI on the rocket engines. That's right. Oh, curmudgeon, you're right. Yeah, that is a pain in the ass. But if you can print one, they have rocket engines that are 3D printed that have 10,000 PSI on those rocket engines. Heat would be the biggest problem. I mean, I understand creating it out of metal. Yeah. The adapter for those is pretty easy to print. Not going to lie, Robbie Mack. Pretty easy. I said you couldn't put one on in North Carolina. Not that you could. Oh. Oh, yeah, right. Curmudgeon, right. And some people have. There are 3D printed silencers. I saw a YouTube video. Look them up. There's a company that's actually 3D printing in metal, with a laser center suppressors, which to me makes a lot of sense. I want to get the resin printer to print lowers with, because I want to see how well tough resin will hold up. I really do. I want to see how well tough resin holds up as a lower. Now, as a Glock lower, I think the tough resin would hold up very friggin' well. As an AR lower with the buffer, I don't know. I've never printed with tough resin. And my printer isn't big enough to print either one of those pieces, per se. And I'm not going to go pay $35 for a kilogram of tough resin and not be able to print what I want to print. So what I'm thinking is, if I can get that Kelt, whatever the name of it was, I forgot the name of it, then I will definitely do that. I will definitely get that and see what I can do about it. Oh, and I wanted to show y'all. I got to show off this screen gate if you didn't see it the other day. I'm laughing because I think that's funny. Media. All right, where'd you go? No, not the blocking. There we are, right there. Let's pull that up. Let me pull this up here and let's share the screen. If you haven't seen the Green Gate 3D PETG, it is recycled PETG, which is awesome stuff, okay? Yeah, right, Matt Davenport. That's not happening. Sweet. Yeah, and that's why I need a bigger printer, Robbie Mac, because I really want to try it. I really do. Y'all see this? Green Gate purple, the green and the orange. It's all PETG. This entire lower. There's no metal in here yet because I haven't put a trigger group in it. And but if you go out and get some of their recycled PETG, use the code Country3D, capital K, capital D, and get 10% off your order. And no, they didn't sponsor the video, but they did sponsor that print. So I gotta show it off. It is what it is. Is it tougher than regular PETG? I'm gonna say it's tougher than regular PETG, but it's recycled and it's good stuff, man. I mean, it prints really good. It really does. I mean, even for PETG, and you can get PETG that prints good. But I'm sorry, but that's a pretty color purple. It really is. I got invited to join a group. Why do I want to join this group? Robbie Mac told me to. Hold on, and I print. They are. Submit. All right. My request is pending. Oh, wait. I have an admin friend. Okay. Oh, they're printing some of the Vanguard stuff, and yeah, I recognize these prints. I don't like them. The wildfire, that last one I showed you, that wildfire print, it's pretty friggin' awesome. Hold on. Yeah, you can, Sean Butler, but I could buy my house for what they're asking for an M16. Even a registered, an RDIAS, a registered drop-in auto sear. Okay, which is a little bitty piece of metal that you put into your weapon, change your safety, and you can make your weapon automatic without it having the third hole for a fully automatic weapon. I saw one of those the other day. Okay, these were homemade pieces of friggin' metal. It was $18,000. What's up, Lightspeed? What's up, Freddie? I didn't see you coming there. Welcome. So, $18,000 for a little piece of metal that you could make in 10 minutes for 50 cents. Okay? It's 18 grand. A good M16, just say the lower. Just say you don't get any of the rest of it. The fully auto lower that you have to register, $37,000. I think I saw one the other day on gunbroker.com or something. It's ridiculous. Okay? When it takes... It's the middle of the day here in Norway. The thing is, when it takes 10 minutes to make a fully automatic AR-15 or Glock 17 or AK-47 or 10-22 Ruger, you can make all of those. All of a 12-gauge semi-auto shotgun, you can make fully auto in 10 minutes, maybe 20 tops. Okay, that's correct, Robbie Mack, but it does on the lower as well. And if you ever break the base of that, yeah, you're screwed. It's now worth it skirting the gray areas, I guess. Yeah, I got you, Freddie. Well, you can do lightning links, Matt. I mean, lightning links, drop-in auto sears are different. They're two different things. You got the what is it? What's the name of that damn thing? What's the name of it? Let me see if I can find the... I gotta find it. Swift Link, Lightning Link, drop-in auto sears. You name it. I mean, you can all of those. All of them can be 3D printed in a matter of 30 minutes. Okay, all of them. The drop-in auto sear, all of them can be 3D printed in a matter of 30 minutes. Okay, using 3D printing or a little bit of metalwork. What's up, DB3D Dan? Or a little bit of metalwork in 30 minutes to an hour, you can transform pretty much any semi-automatic weapon to automatic. Now, you got to know how. All right, old curmudgeon. You got to know how. I mean, it's not, it's not common knowledge, but a quick search on YouTube or Google or wherever the hell you want to search at will give you all the information that you could ever want to know on how to build 3D or build fully automatic weapons in an hour or less, pretty much. Now, some guns take more modification than others, but yeah, I mean, I was talking about earlier, you can buy a fully automatic fire group for your AR-15, trigger, hammer, the auto sear, all of it. You don't have a pin for the auto sear, but you can buy the auto sear. You can buy that entire group and install it in your weapon except the auto sear because you don't have the third hole. And there is no intent. There is no anything. It doesn't make it a machine gun. As soon as, for the win, right? As soon as you drill that third hole in that receiver, it becomes a machine gun. It becomes a machine. It becomes an NFA item and something you can go to jail for. Okay. I'm using some of Ivan's files. Go search FOSCAD, which is pretty much a, not quite, but pretty much a copy of DefCAD without the subscription, the yearly subscription. Sooner or later, the designs get moved to FOSCAD as well. So FOSCAD has thousands of files in it. It's a GitHub repository. Yeah. Yeah, I guess, man. But it depends on the washers. It depends on lots of things other than just having pipes and washers. When I was talking to my sheriff buddy the other day, he's like, man, you could have that laying on the dashboard of your truck and nobody would know what that is. You know? And that's right. It is a good site. DB3D Dan, it is a good site. And it's freely available. You can't stop the signal. It's that signal. Free men don't ask. They don't ask. They just do it. Has too much in it? It does not have too much in it. It's easy to look through. It's where I got all of my models except for the Wildfire. Everything that I've printed except the Wildfire has been in the FOSCAD repo. So go have fun. If you're, you know, one of them gun crazy people, then go print away. I'm not telling you to shoot them because I can't tell you to do that. Like I say on the front of my videos, don't do what I do. Don't be a dumbass. Or do and film it so we can see it, at least. We can see you being a dumbass. Hell yeah, Freddie. Fantastic weapon. I think one of my favorite ones I ever had was a 7mm. That thing would reach out and oh Lord of mercy, forever it would reach out. Where I hunt, we don't have anywhere to use that type of weapon. 30-30 does good down here. Okay, I mean if you're taking a 200-yard shot, you've got some land that you've got cleared, and you know. But for the most part, it's piney woods and stuff like that. It's hard to get a 250, 300-yard shot here on a deer. It really is. And inside of 200 yards, I'm dropping with a 30-30. I'm sorry, with open sights. Let me check my trash cans again, make sure the bear ain't been back. No, but I did miss a 12-pack box. It's out on the side of the road there. I got to go get up. But he got mine, my neighbors, and my down the road neighbor. He got all our trash cans this morning. So, yeah. Only 2 of you left on Facebook? That's all right, though. Y'all watch away. Yeah, and that's why I never did get it. I wanted a 338 Lapua, man. They're freaking awesome. But I just couldn't justify the cost because there's nowhere to freaking shoot it. Would not be useful at all here. So, all right, I'm gonna stay on for about 7 more minutes, fellas. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank y'all for being members of the country club. If you're not, then click that like and subscribe button on YouTube, and on Facebook, click that like the page button, because I'm going to start dual streaming these as well, Facebook and YouTube at the same time. So I appreciate y'all being here. Y'all check it out on Twitter, Instagram if you do that, Facebook if you do that. I'm trying to do a better job of keeping stuff posted. I do have a Patreon. Memberships are coming soon to YouTube. Hell yeah, I bet it is. They did this morning, Christopher. They haven't right now. What's up, Matt? How are you, buddy? You got in here about the time for me to leave. I got about 6 minutes left to go. But, yeah, like I said before, we're going to do a little more country and a little less 3D. Well, I ain't even going to say a little less 3D. Probably about as much as I was doing the last, I don't know, 10 months of my channel. You can hear the bolt cycle. That's right. That sounds about right. That's the story of your life, ain't it? I'm still waiting on you to bring that to me. I don't even remember what it was you were bringing me. Like the new channel better than before even? Sweet, Steven. Well, one thing is, you know, I'm not building printers much anymore. I got too damn many. I don't even use all the ones I got. I should raffle off the printed ones. I could sell them off and see if I can make some money. Then I could buy more guns. And easy up. That's right. You bringing it? You ain't on your way yet? The graduation's over, but we can still use it. Later, Robbie Mac. Take it easy, my friend. We'll see you the next time. So, looks like a lot more people are waking up, which is okay. But, yeah, it is what it is. I got to go get ready for work, too. I got to go hold down my recliner, pet the dog, let her out. And I'm still, I haven't bought it. Hi, Print Play. What's up, James? I still haven't bought the door yet because it's $170 and I just haven't. I will keep building Sweet Sweet Freedom. That is for sure. The rails came in on the Glock. Now I just buy piece by piece and show pictures of it. Some of my content over the next couple of weeks is not going to be around 3D printing. It will still be around guns. Got a cool, I ain't even going to say cool. It's a funny video. It's a follow-up to the wildfire video coming out this Saturday at noon 30. So y'all keep your eye out for that. Go out, leave me some comments on there. I mean, just see the shit that we went. That's what it's about, man. Just watch it. You'll be like, y'all idiots. So y'all are going to enjoy it, I think. And then I've got some more footage that was shot at the same time of my uncle. He redid my granddad's shotgun, and we shot that, and we talked about that for a minute. That'll be a really short video. But I've got to get some more stuff printed out and built so I can make some more content. I've got a couple of printers, or one printer that I need to build. Got a couple of printers I need to fix. So, I mean, there are things that are coming that are 3D printing as well, you know, that I'm going to be doing. Hopefully my daughter will be moving out of here soon. And the cool thing about her moving into here is that now all of this is cleaned up. It's all really nice. Hold on, let me pop up my other camera. Hold on. Cameras. Let me see if I can get my tabletop on here. Yeah, here. Let me show you. I don't know why it's not auto-focusing, but I don't care. It's really clean in here. So, see me looking at me? Anyway. But yeah, it is absolutely freaking clean in here. It is awesome. So once she moves out, my studio will be clean again. And I'll try to keep it that way. I really want to get back in here and get back to doing some live streaming and that type of thing. Got to get my views up, man. You know, it was easy for me to hit 4,000 hours when I was doing live streams every day. It was very, very easy. Doing these little short 3-minute videos, 4-minute, 8-minute videos are, the view time is there. People are watching, which is cool to me, but it's just not a lot. So we'll get it on macro focus. I don't know what the hell was the deal. I've got it. Is it turned off? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, autofocus was turned off on it. That's why. So I've got the autofocus off on here. What's up, Tom Lemarine? How are you, buddy? 3D Printing Llama. Come in here right at the end of it. But anyway, like and subscribe if you haven't already. This has been an hour and a half video. I had a little glitch at the front with slow internet. Got that fixed. And now it's time to get the hell out of here. If you're not a member of the country club, you know how to join. And pretty soon memberships will be coming on YouTube. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. And we will see you on the flip side. Keep that freedom coming, people. Keep it coming. Bye now.